Whatever you embed into the subconscious mind ends up becoming a reality over time. This is why it's so important for you to be mindful of the thoughts you entertain and the information you allow to enter your brain. Because a thought repeated in the brain over and over again conjures up emotion. And when emotion is evoked from that thought, it goes down into your gut area and becomes a part of your belief system. And that belief system is what you build the foundation of your reality on top of. It creates your personality. It creates your moral compass. So I want to be conscious of what I allow to enter my mind. That's the people I associate with, the information that I allow to enter my mind on and off social media. That is the thing that I do with my time and how I choose to think about myself in the world around me. You want to be extremely mindful of that. And this is something that I tell everyone that's open to listening. Hey man, that music that you're listening to might not be good for your subconscious mind. Although it sounds good, what are the lyrics doing to you? How are those lyrics affecting you at a neurological level? How does that music or that movie, how does that cause you to feel? This is something that I have to be mindful of as well, because I used to be a rapper. And when I understood the power of the mind, I realized that I could no longer rap about the harsh realities that I was rapping about at the time. And also because I come from a very urban culture, even today I'll hear a good sounding rap song and I'm like, oh, that's jamming. But when I become mindful of what the lyrics are actually saying, I say to myself, is this good sounding music worth me being hypnotized by the music? Okay. You want to be mindful. Okay. Be mindful of what you are allowing to enter your mind. It's called entertainment for a reason, because when the information enters your biological makeup, when it enters your psyche, it starts to tame you, aka hypnotize you, aka train you on how you look at yourself and the world around you. Even movies do this. So you got to be very mindful of the information you allow to enter your brain. Take back your brain. Start thinking for yourself. Ask yourself, if I could think anything I wanted to think about myself in the world around me right now, what would I think? If I could feel any way I wanted to feel about myself in the world around me right now, how would I feel? If I could live any way I wanted to live right now, how would I live? And if you're not living the way you really want to live, there's a reason why you're not living that way. And the reason why you're not living that way is because you don't have the program inside of your mind that would cause you to live that way. And you might be thinking, but Robbie, I know all about the law of attraction. I've read the books. I've listened to the seminars and the audio books. Yes, at an intellectual level, you do. And a little bit at a biological level, you do, but it has not yet entered this root. It has not entered this creation space that resides right down here in your gut area. This is where you want to impregnate yourself with the idea, with the thought, with the belief system that you want to manifest into your reality down here. Once you get the information from here to here, now you can go about your life in an unconscious way because it becomes automatic at that point. You know, in many ways, the subconscious mind is the unconscious mind. Okay. Not because it's dumb. In many ways, it is dumb because it'll accept anything you give it, whether it's good or bad for you. It'll accept whatever you give it, whatever you impregnate it with, it'll just spit it out as your reality. But it's unconscious because it is the mind of habit. Okay. It's the reason why we walk the way we walk. It's the reason why you can learn how to ride a bicycle and learn once, you never forget it. It's the reason why you can learn how to walk. And as long as nothing traumatic happened, you never forget how to walk. That's because at a subconscious or unconscious level, you have programmed yourself to behave that way. So you can program yourself to behave a different way. What you want to do is learn how to use your breath to get yourself in a very relaxed state of being. And when you get yourself in a very relaxed state of being, now you can start repetitiously inserting a new thought pattern down throughout your brain, trickling down your central nervous system and your heart, down your skeletal system, into the gut. And once you do that on a consistent basis, you'll now start to accept that belief as a new belief that you build the foundation of your reality on top of. I show you how to do this in the Mind Master Society. There's a series of specific techniques that I walk you through to show you how to install any belief you want to install into yourself inside the mindmastersociety.com. That's my secret society where I show you how to master your mind and spiritually align. If you want to attract anything you want into your reality, it's all about programming yourself. And I'm still on the journey as well. Every single day in every single way, I'm getting better and better. Every single day, I am programming myself to believe that it's possible for me to have more, for me to be more, and for me to see more. I'm showing myself that on a consistent basis. And I want you to understand how you can do it yourself because it's so possible for you. Let's just imagine that you wanted to attract a new love in your life, but you have a problem. First of all, you haven't gotten clear about what type of lover you want. Number two, you might be clear about what type of lover you want, but maybe you don't believe that person exists because deep down inside, you don't believe you deserve it. The reason why you don't believe you deserve it is because you are not it. You are not a reflection of the love you would like to have. So your number one job is to become the type of lover that you would like to attract, because that's the type of lover that you're going to bring into your reality. So your job is to love yourself more. Okay, if you want to be romantic and attract a romantic partner, start being romantic with yourself. If you want to attract a partner that's funny, start being more comical to yourself. Go to comedy shows, make yourself laugh more. If you want a fit partner, become fit yourself. You're going to attract the type of person that you are. And once you do this on a consistent basis, you start to program yourself. And then you start to unconsciously and consciously behave in a way that will cause you to have the results that you really want to have. So I'm encouraging you to put your best self forward and make sure that you are always thinking about what you allow to enter your mind. That is super powerful. And I'll tell you what else is super powerful. If you go ahead and subscribe to this YouTube channel and turn on the notifications and send this video to somebody that needs to hear it, because I'm here to help you raise your spirit. It's Robbie Cornelius, always encouraging you to master your mind and spiritually align. Go to mindmastersociety.com.